Dims your light of your beauty, allowing you to feel insecure. Within being insecure, you shortchange yourself. You dimmed your light within dimming your light, not even realizing how dim your light became. When you least expected, you was only a child hurting another child, let alone a child being hurt by an adult. When it comes to that beauty, dimming your light, saying that you're ugly, saying that you don't fit in. Wow, only a child. That insecurity went into your adulthood, not realizing you was dimming your light more than you was dimming your light. You didn't know how to love yourself to understand that you was dimming your light. They didn't see the beauty within you. It was there the whole entire time. You are beautiful. You've been beautiful since the day that you looked at your reflection of yourself, that you called yourself ugly when you wasn't ugly. It's a thought process of me. They saw beauty within beauty. They didn't understand what beauty was. A definition of their narrative at the end of the day, of a norm that's not normal. You are beautiful. Not only are you beautiful, but wow. You hurt yourself with your own words days when you couldn't see for yourself. When you didn't know how to find patience within yourself to show up for yourself, and you was only shortchanging yourself because you allowed someone to allow you to feel like shortchanging yourself was part of the plan. Nah. But as you analyze and reevaluate your thought process and say to yourself is, nah, there's a better way out. To choose your best self-vision of yourself, to love yourself, to recognize that you are beautiful. You kept dressing it up with clothes, but you still didn't feel beautiful. You had your insecurity moments within your insecurity moments, and you didn't feel beautiful. As you said, not today, not tomorrow, moving forward. I'm not going to continue to dim my light because someone painted a narrative of what beauty was supposed to look like. It's the thought process for me. They never said what beauty was supposed to look like. Allowing someone to paint a narrative as to what your beauty was supposed to look like. No, your creation is God's creation. You're beautiful. And it's not only that you're just beautiful on the outside, but you're beautiful on the inside. A reflection that they can't get in tune with is themselves. To understand how beautiful they are, and they only shortchanging themselves to understand that, wow. They didn't understand what beauty looks like up close in person. Only to reevaluate their thought process, they only played in the right one's face. When it came to real beauty, you choosing your best self-vision of yourself to not allow someone to dim your light today. Regardless of your pain, your trauma, you overcome it, or you're healed, and you're being patient with yourself to understand that I love myself again another day. Because God gave you that ability to show up for yourself, not shortchange yourself, but to actually look at the reflection of yourself when you look in the mirror to, wow, recognize your beauty today. Because you are beautiful. They didn't see your worth. They tried dimming your light within dimming your light. They judged the book by its cover. And all you knew how to do was respect your neighbor. But your neighbor couldn't respect you. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, you are beautiful. It's the thought process for me. They can sit there and paint the narrative of their delusional ass mindset of a description that you truly not at the end of the day. But that still doesn't define as to who you truly are when it comes to your beauty. Your beauty that you was able to create within and on the outside, and be proud to choose you. Your best self-vision of yourself to understand regardless of good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and just because moments. Be kind to yourself. Don't hurt yourself with your own words, because you are beautiful. And you have the beauty within you to show up for yourself in the most healthiest way, not to allow someone to shortchange you because they don't see your worth. It's the thought process for me. Yeah, you matter. You are worthy. They didn't see the light that God gave you. And it's okay because it wasn't meant for them to see. But God will send genuine people into your life that's going to genuinely love you for who you truly are. God will send genuine people into your life that's going to genuinely respect you for who you truly are. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. They're not trying to shortchange you today when it comes to respecting you. Or try to dim your light because they're having a misunderstanding self-day with themselves. The energy hit different. When God sends the right people into your life to show you that loving yourself is part of your plan. Because they're going to love you, not shortchange you. They're going to respect you, not shortchange you. They're going to be loyal to you, not shortchange you. They're not going to have malicious intentions to bring harm towards you, not shortchange you. And you didn't shortchange yourself when you looked at the reflection of yourself to recognize your beauty today. And to understand the beauty that you have within, that you create yourself to go within. Because you matter. Yeah. It wasn't supposed to be part of your journey. When they didn't see your beauty on the inside and on the outside. Because there are better days ahead, and you was allowing yourself to create those better days ahead for yourself. To understand that, wow, I love myself and I respect myself, to honor myself, to understand regardless of what culture, sexual orientation, someone's disability, or someone's elderly, or someone's religion. I know how to stay in my own lane and respect myself, to respect my neighbor with no malicious intentions. When you're not trying to shortchange yourself, to psych yourself out your thought process, your freedom, your pockets, or your eyesight. Or because someone doesn't have good intentions. Or because they sat there and judged the book by its cover. When it came to you recognizing that you choose your best self vision of yourself, to be patient with yourself, to be kind to yourself, and recognize that you had your good and your bad days, but you still understood that. You understood the mindset from being immature to becoming mature, and understanding not to shortchange yourself as to when it comes to showing up for yourself, and not shortchanging yourself when it comes to coming out your comfort zone and respecting yourself, to respect your neighbor. And you don't wear a mask when you're truly at peace with yourself. They say real recognize real, but you got to be careful when you use that word real. And I say that respectfully. Never shortchange yourself because someone doesn't see your worth. Never shortchange yourself because someone's sitting there trying to play you close. Never shortchange yourself because someone wants you to give up today and they want to dim your light within dimming your light. So you can live in fear and be discouraged. Because they don't have good intentions. Because they can't sit there and self-reflect to get in tune with their own self-reflection when they look in the mirror. To recognize their beauty. But they're quick to judge you because they don't know what beauty really looks like. A person when they recognize themselves. But they see your beauty within your beauty, and you are beautiful. But they can't recognize and say and mean what they say and say what they mean, that you are beautiful. You're a beautiful person. On the inside and on the outside. Something that they can't get in tune with is being themselves. So why would you want to shortchange yourself? Because you knew the growth and you knew to be different and you knew to choose yourself. Because you was patient with your process. Because God is still patient with you. It's the thought process for me. I gotta go! Now you genuine love, respect. Never allow someone to dim your light because they feel as if you choose yourself to love yourself in the most healthiest way. It's a crime. It's not a crime. It's not a crime to love yourself. It's not a crime to stay in your own lane, to respect yourself, to have self-confidence, to respect your neighbor, you know? With no malicious intentions to bring harm towards yourself or others around you. You know, it's not a crime to have self-control, self-confidence, be at self-peace with yourself, and know your self-value in the most healthiest way. Not to dim your light, to know your self-worth, and understanding to be patient with your process, to have healthy boundaries, to understanding that with these tools that was installed within you, not to shortchange yourself today, but to understand, to find balance and be patient with yourself, and never allow someone who doesn't see their own self-reflection when in the mirror, but they're so quick to judge you at the end of the day. Never go back and forth with someone who doesn't have common sense. And I say that respectfully. Because you're only going to do is shortchange yourself because they don't know how to respect themselves to respect you. And misery loves company. And the only way for you to entertain it is to acknowledge it. And I say that respectfully. It's the thought process, man. Especially when you're not bringing harm towards yourself or others around you. And they're so bothered by the fact that you love yourself and that you can actually mean what you say and say what you mean, that you're real with yourself to be real with your neighbor without wearing a mask at the end of the day. Your energy hit different. Never allow someone to dim your light because they don't see your worth. But God will send the right people into your life that's going to love you for who you truly are. When you least expect it. Because you matter, you're worthy. To never allow someone to dim your light when it comes to your beauty. On the outside and on the inside. And never shortchange yourself when it comes to your beauty. And being patient with yourself. I gotta go! Now your genuine love, respect. I'll say your time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day. Have a safe week ahead of you. Have a good day. Now your genuine love, respect.